Hey guys, we're back with Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. If you don't want any spoilers past chapter 1, don't click here. Don't watch this video because we're on the last trial. Well, unless this isn't the last trial. You know, the one called Goodbye Danganronpa. And, you know, it's just leading up to, you know, the final trial. No, of course not. This isn't the final trial. But anyway. Wait, is it this one? There we go. Save time. Continue. So I have like exactly enough time to get to the intermission pretty much. Assuming it's more or less 90 minutes to 2 hours. So let's hurry up and get started. Let's trial in session. I still kind of think, oh! So few things I have to say. So everyone's just staring at each other dramatically. Or I guess Monokuma.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea.
Before we do that, I went back and looked at the footage. Sumugi never said birth, which is like the mastermind's code word. So she's 5'9". Doesn't match. Huh. Because I was thinking she could be Kaide's twin, but I don't know how that played into things. Well, I mean, they don't have to be identical, but still, you'd think there'd be at least one hint among this information. And second, I still have that everything is, you know, just a work of fiction by some kid or something as a theory. That I can't get rid of it. Or it could be like this is a work of fiction by like the Future Foundation to try to create hope or something. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like that theory, so I'm not gonna talk more about it now. But we know something in that alley is going to happen because there has to be a twist about the setup. You know, 2 had the virtual reality. Here, Kokichi told us that, you know, the world ended, but that's totally not true. 100%.
Yeah? What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Can we just kill Mono Kid?
Me too!
Monodem's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
No.
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Does voice volume not matter at all?
The purpose of this class trial.
Alright,
I'll give you an
answer.
Oh, okay.
The reason I called for this trial is...
To stop Kibo and Monokuma's fight? To continue the killing game? To retry a past case? What?
That's it!
Are we talking about case 1? Wait.
I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one. The murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
Yeah.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Wait, did Kaede not kill Yantaro then? Or...
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong?
Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
You saying he was wrong?
What?
Monokid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Did someone like tamper with the what are they called? Just the iron balls? Like.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case.
Okay.
If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again.
Again?
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. Ultimate Survivor.
That's it! He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. This was voice acted the first time. You can't do it again? No? That's why you get this perk. The survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
What? Hold on, I just remembered something. In the first chapter, when people are suspecting Tsumugi of disguising someone, she takes Kaede to the girls' bathroom and, like, shows her. The only other time the girls' bathroom was mentioned is, of course, the secret passage. I can't remember far back enough to remember how that scene went, but I wonder if that's relevant at all.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes, that reason is survivor perk.
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
Who would end the killing game? Yeah, they're within the academy, and the best chance to expose them is when you
If
go
the
to
mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. All destroyed by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
I mean, you know, you'd risk telling someone who's the mastermind.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? I missed Roma. It's nothing. Figure no one else will listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then... Can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm going to end this killing game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outboxing everyone in the killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I don't miss Scorpio. I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
So he went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her. So I told her about the hidden room.
And
that was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
So, did Kaede die for nothing? I'm not okay with this.
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus. I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
Not too sure either, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Now stop the thing. Start.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind. But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
I think this is the one? Wait. No? Okay.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Eh? Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the
Kaede's twin didn't kill him or something, right?
And only Rantaro was in the picture.
That'd be stupid. Rantaro's the only one at the scene. That's what we concluded at the first trial. But was it really true?
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
Hold on, let me look at this. Yeah, okay.
Before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
I think it's...
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Eh? Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
I don't get where it's going with
That's wrong!
Got it. Why the model pad? Oh, so you're trying to say that the mastermind was there too?
Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred.
You're almost not
This
the mastermind,
survivor
is he?
perk monopad is proof of that.
Remember how I mentioned that I thought Yomo's hiding in the vents with the shot football. It could have worked.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person.
I thought he just left it in the library.
He only had his student handbook monopad.
Oh, I guess someone took it. Oh, right, there's blood on it, so...
Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
Duh!
That's very wrong!
What? Are we sure it's not his? Wait, did we look through his monopad?
Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense
Please
right
kill
now.
one of them, Monokuma.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Battle showdown. Shoot play. Start. Holy.
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk. Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
Advance.
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad! He didn't bring the survivor perk with him!
Oh, is it in the picture?
Oh, cut through your words!
He's holding the monopad in the picture, isn't he?
No, there is no doubt.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, he is. Okay, and that's why there's the, bloody...
Rantaro brought the survivor perk
handprint with the
monopad
blood
to the
on it.
library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
I did not notice that in the first
That could be
video.
his student handbook monopad, for all you fucking know!
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was
How do
taken,
they use the
Rantaro
monopad
was struck
without
in the
being
head
used?
by the shot put ball.
Eh, who cares?
Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna
please.
get blown up!
Ah! Monokid!
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were
Press the
some
button 4
pretty
times, please.
fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
Do they?
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? It's the thing we do. Let's get the facts straight and think. Taxi. Okay. So they'd have to not be picked up by the sensors. Or turn the sensors off. Will you please? We weren't playing at an SM at the time, so it's not even unreliable narrative. Well, I mean, it is, but unless you forgot, but that's another. If they don't know they're the mastermind, does that count as unreliable narration? How many monopads do we have? Is it 2? against his own and the survivor. Oh, these 4 phases. Good. This is still better than Spring. I don't think I can get these 2. Come on! Which model pad was taken away? The subscriber page. The bloody one. The mastermind didn't want anyone to know about it. You know, gives it him. So did the mastermind know about Grandparent's model pad from the start? Because it implies that they didn't, but at the same time, how would they not know? I mean, their members can do that too, but... Come on! Just gotta slow down. And we missed both of them. Don't talk about this. Was it taken through to the elevator room? Was someone in the elevator room? Yeah, there's a cooldown to it. There's a cooldown. So the mastermind is currently in the elevator room. Okay. Where's the model pad taken to? But there's a cooldown for taking pictures, right? I forget how many. Hidden. They killed him with a shotgun ball and put Kaides in the trash. What is with this? This is like the final taxi ride? The background's pretty cool, though. Oh, is the moon moving? It's pretty cool. Oh, man. I can't do this, but I know the last one's hitting me. Who on enter? I don't know what the second one is. Who can enter? Ah, man, we missed one. Okay, there we go. The mastermind. Unless he's gonna ask it specifically. Here we go.
It connects! The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
I keep thinking about this fiction theory, and it just makes more sense. Like it's just a bunch of kids like making a Danganronpa game. Think about it. Kaido's the so Kibo is like the main, like whoever made it's OC, do not steal. He's not Makoto Naegi, not at all. Tsumugi, he's like... Tsumugi... Where's Tsumugi? It's like the kid who likes the anime too much, he just wants to make references to it. It makes too much sense! Who else? This guy, whoever made this guy, really likes Prince of Tennis. Kokichi's like, isn't taking it seriously, he's just there for the lols, as the cool kids say. Makes too much sense. Okay, sorry.
The mastermind?
The Survivor perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Nope! That's impossible!
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out!
They could have basically put it down in there, ran to the girls' bathroom, and then...
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh.
Oh, crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
I assume they're gonna die in the order
The
they actually died.
mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's true.
Unless they're Rantaro or Shuichi.
In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But there's a cooldown. I think there's a cooldown period.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodum! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. So you designed the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing.
But how would they know about that? It'd either have to be Shuichi, Kaede, or Miyu.
Grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
And Kaede probably couldn't do it. Because, well, she'd have to follow right behind Shuichi. Or through the vents. But even then, Shuichi would be back way before her, because the girls' bathroom is, like, you know.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
He just wants to kill another one of them.
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style!
Good debate style.
Take it from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Oh, we don't have brains. That's gonna be the next line. Oh no. Non-stop debate. Start. I'm just hoping Tsumugi isn't actually Junko, or cosplays as Junko.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
Hidden room?
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
Camera went off. How would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodum! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
I know the mastermind is trying to time it. Of course the mastermind would be able to hit the right timing.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera!
Oh, duh.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then was the mastermind
hiding? In the room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
Oh. Okay, we got it.
That's
somehow.
wrong!
Okay. But what if Danganronpa 1 and 2 were also
The
fictional?
mastermind saw what was happening in the library.
Like,
They had surveillance cameras.
the universe Makoto is in, playing on his phone, is Danganronpa 1 and 2 are also fictional. So Tsumugi can cosplay Junko because she's a fictional character. Because, you see?
Surveillance cameras.
Please don't get that meta.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocups?
I mean these.
So cute and tiny!
How can they see them? They have robot vision, right?
Aren't they? They're your siblings too.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Oh.
I had completely forgotten about
Monotario's
it.
dead.
Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late.
There are countless Nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see! Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras!
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
Who was in the group with Kaito? Kaito, Rantaro, Himiko, I think Gonta? Tenko. Was Tsumugi in the group?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's my line. What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. 'Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
Oh, oops.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Yeah, we'd have a common enemy.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up! If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it!
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
You also can't murder anyone. The school rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Ah! Stop changing the subject!
I still don't have the whole picture, but it seems like we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. I ruined this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules. I should be able to end this whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Lie?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
The mastermind. Rantaro.
That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Look at Smokey getting all nervous.
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know!
Let's start debate. Start. I think it's gonna be the shot football. Yeah, with pink fiber.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene! She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball!
Yep, Kaede set up the whole...
I don't know if I do it there.
Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Like,
See, Kaede's the mastermind after all!
I don't know which
Why
one
so
I'm
interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
If I can just show that Kaede isn't the culprit, their argument falls apart. Should have evidence of that.
If Rantaro's
Yeah, it's
killer
this
is the
one.
mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind! Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit? Yeah, got any evidence? You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene! She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball! Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing!
Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
And let's try it. Okay, it worked. I'm a
That's
genius.
wrong! The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
Wasn't she there when we picked it up?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room.
So the pink fiber is Kaede's, which means that the shot put ball she picked up and meant to kill him was stopped somewhere else. Maybe it just didn't hit Rantaro.
But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
That's
Do you
really
remember how
convenient.
Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
In her backpack with her clothes. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, would have been easy to carry in her backpack. Notice you also have a spirit vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
I see.
Still convenient.
The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes,
Like your two pink fibers.
it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Then maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means!
So, I think I brought up how, you know, it was a very easy to fail plan. Like, one misstep and you wouldn't have died. And so, that actually did happen. proud of you,
He found that
Danganronpa.
shot put ball in the hidden room. Then that means
Found the shot put ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Say!
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
No!
What? Monodum, why? Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
The good ones always die too early. What is
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Time limit is not in effect. The murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now. And every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble.
Oh,
because that would just
they didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yeah, you see, all the... You know, so this was all, you know, just a form role-playing session, you see. And no one wanted to be the first one to kill because they knew, you know, it'd be figured out. So they're like, okay, I'm not going to kill someone else will. I want my character to survive.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless, because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
I mean, we don't know she actually died, you know? She was just passed out due to oxygen and got impaled by spikes. I mean, she could live. She's
And
dead.
Monokuma played along.
Probably.
He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
Hey, no. Bull stuff. YouTube will ban me, Shuji. Come on.
This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them.
Yes, it's true.
I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable
Yeah!
Monodum?
I miss him.
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Best Monokuma, by the way.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
I mean, at this
Are
point,
you
it's gotta
sure
be.
you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them!
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt. Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the
A cat.
You just odd. What was that all about? I just realized something.
They're not gonna say Kaide's twin.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
No!
Kaede's younger twin sister!
Please don't do this. Her what?
Younger twin sister?
Please don't do this. Nox is, which Nox is this? Nox is...
It was on this Gopher
Hers?
Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Enoshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
So, she's trying to say that, well, it doesn't matter which way it is, but basically, Kaede 1, Kaede 2. Kaede's one is the mastermind, Kaede 2 is the one that died. And she's trying to say that Kaede 2 thought she killed when, you know, and was like, oh, don't worry, I won't kill you, I'll pretend to kill you, ha ha ha. But, no, please don't do this. The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play the 6th game. Is Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Danganronpa 1 at least had the setup for the 16th student. I think it did, right?
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now. You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta pee.
Oh.
We're not going for that one.
Kaede's twin sister. Is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? I'm sorry for date. Start.
Can you guys figure out the identity
Oh, no. Who's the mastermind?
of the map?
The mastermind goes to the hidden room quite often. The classroom that creates the flashback light reverts to its original state when the door is open. I mean, these clues are set up perfectly for Kaede.
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too.
No, now we're moving
That
echo.
17th person is the mastermind. It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game.
I got an achievement. Master
The
17.
mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive.
History of Hope's Peak.
And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
X. According to the list of Gopher Project participants, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but I have to determine something first.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school,
Is it...
there was a 17th person too. That 17th person
is
I think it's this one? Okay.
That's wrong!
I used Kimiko's magic to stop Kimiko's magic.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
The one you're looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
Oh, look at Kokichi's ex. Oh, what's Kaido's look like? Kokichi's just, you know, so slow. Or is it trying to be like a pickaxe? Or...
I see. That's some impressive logic.
No,
Don't agree with him.
Wait, what's the symbol of his place?
And during the investigation,
Kaido's
I found a
is.
classroom that makes flashback lights.
I think Kaido's is a bit different too than the standard ones, but...
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh! There you are, Shuichi. Himiko. Classroom changed back to normal?
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Yeah.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far
Here we go.
because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
He's implying it's one of the people still alive. Here you go, stop.
Yeah, she's right.
The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to participant in the killing game.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
I mean, that's obvious.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
I miss Yoma. I have to say that every time I see him.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind! Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
Oh, he's Monokubs.
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Monetario! Forget his memory again.
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
Hurry up and answer!
Don't answer! Don't answer! The identity of the mastermind. We'll know for sure once we determine who killed Rantario. Need to confirm something to find out who that is. The mastermind's not Yoma, is it? Yoma's death is probably one of the easiest to fake. We never really got a body. Like, he could have, you know, just shown a flashback light at Kuryomi if he is the mastermind. been like, oh yeah, you have a memory of drowning him in the sink and throwing his body in the fish tank. And really, there's just like a fake body in the fish tank. And he could, given he killed people with an iron ball before, he could have done it to Rantaro. But what I need to determine to uncover who the mastermind is. Oh, alibis for Rantaro's murders. I think that's important, but these are all important. But
that's it.
I think this one takes precedent. So.
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead.
Where was Tsumugi at the time?
Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Tsumugi and Miyu's alibis are the ones I assume it's gonna be the hidden room passageway.
I was in the game room in the basement. With Kaito
Yumiko's
and
good.
Gonta and Maki.
She already said birth in front of
Also,
Mother Kuma, so she's
Tenko
good.
and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
Yeah, Tsumugi?
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I trust you people, don't worry. You didn't say
I
birth,
was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me.
Okay. But they're all
I did
dead.
leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed him.
It is Tsumugi!
That's wrong!
I'm a genius! I didn't figure it out until, the start of this video, but...
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Earlier, yesterday, but
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
Sure, I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet in that bathroom has a hidden passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library. I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader. In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway.
But she took the time to throw away the shot put ball, just to be cleanliness,
and returned to the girls' bathroom.
saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Like what?
Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? She's just a cosplayer, you know?
She's just cosplaying as someone who isn't capable of doing it.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
Right.
That's...
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
I don't know if it's misleading us or not.
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses! That's very wrong!
It has the deceased, like, little memorial stands.
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
I still want to live longer! I want to see the next chapter! So please, let us win!
What?
Please let us win!
Okay, just for you, I'll let you guys win. Your battle showdown, truth play, start. Not doing it, I can't. No, I'm killing them, I'm killing.
We don't want to die!
They're like snowflakes! We're one of a...
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
I don't know what I'm supposed to present.
Anyway, just cut it out!
Voice print system? What's this? Oh, right.
We don't want to die!
Tsumugi never said bird.
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything!
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind!
There we go.
I'll cut through your words!
Cut through your words! Okay.
Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
I have a built-in voice print authentication system. Can't break Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word bird.
That individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
When the Mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the
Tsumugi
Eds
didn't say it!
Did you hear that? Kibo didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
This is what recording this is good for. I can go back and look, so I already knew that. Never just give birth to a Monokuma. Listening said give birth to a new Monokuma. Or even give birth to a Monokuma.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma.
You didn't say give birth. You said make. You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Everyone else that's still alive, I have their social link at 5, but yours is at 0. So I mean, really, I planned this all from the start. I knew of course that, you know, Maki, Himiko, and Kibo, and Tsumugi would all survive, and I knew Tsumugi would be the mastermind, so I thought ahead of time. I was like, okay, I'll social link all of them, except for Tsumugi. It'll be so good, I'll be all their best friends.
There's just no way! Hey, everyone! Say something! I'm not the mastermind! That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
She's gonna do
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is!
Wait, they all have pacifiers.
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Ooh. The miracle.
Jeez, you're noisy.
Wah! Monosuke! Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much.
Oh yeah, you're right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs.
Father?
See? It's getting exciting.
Is it gonna call the intermission here?
Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding!
We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? You should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it. We're on the offensive here. If we make the mastermind's identity clear, all this will be settled. Who's the I kind of feel like Tsumugi's are... Is she a red herring? Like, I mean, all the evidence points to her, but... I mean, it's still pretty circumstantial. Hold on, I want to try Neil. Just because... Isn't that wrong? Hurry up and say what the mastermind is. I don't want to believe either, but I have to face the truth. I'll try myself, and then I'll also try Kaede, just because, you know. I could do Ryoma, but I mean, no. Special dialogue, maybe? Okay.
It has to be you!
Decide.
Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro. It's you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. So, if you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that...
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this.
It's a bit early for that.
Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
Oh, okay, closing argument. the people in the dining hall. Where does this go? Where's the oh, where was... Okay. Mastermind peeks out. Yeah. Future runs. Survivor perk. And however learned to the camera. Every time, well, pretty much every time, it reveals who the culprit is in a Danganronpa game, I feel, is this right? Feels wrong, you know? And so I don't know, you know. And however learned to the camera. Right above Antaro's head. Can we recycle? Huh? Oh. It's a joke. You can't recycle.
This is the truth of the case! With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder. The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something, but the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom, and from there to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end.
Okay, so she threw it down, but it missed Rantaro.
I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set.
Cha-ching!
He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot.
Whoosh. There's no wish there, but you know. There should have been a wish there.
The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then...
Mr. Rantaro.
Fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently. The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that, but his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed.
Someone was left that ball up there, and I must
have
have accidentally, you know, whoops.
The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
Crack.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the mastermind's. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there. The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Oh yeah, that was back in the days when I thought Kaido, I mean, I guess he did kill someone, but...
And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind.
Act 6.
After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway, not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind.
She's doing the glasses thing.
If I'm wrong, please, refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
Please, please, please don't cosplay as Junko. Please, please, please.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi?
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up!
Oh no!
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy! Please stop this! Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Story?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You!
Oh, oops.
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
It's always been her.
They got meta.
In the Hope's Peak killing game and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko
They just
again.
called it boring and repetitive. I'm okay with this.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Oh, he's gonna press the button.
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You press the
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without
Press
us?
the button.
Junko Enoshima is...
Just say it.
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
And it's intermission.
It isn't!
See? We're a good comedy group, too!
Oh.
So please, don't...
No, no, no.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
No?
Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
Well, that's it, you guys. Bye. I'm out of here. Okay, I came back. Let me pick that up. Okay. Please, no. No.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, come on.
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
Come on.
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more.
The 53rd?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd. New Ultimate Despair.
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
I feel like this just supports my none of this is real theory even more. So, no.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Because I'm just a character.
Well,
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
is that just a bunch of Monokumas showing up and changing your outfit?
A lie?
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Ooh, calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
You know, I kind of like Junko, even though, like, from a mystery standpoint, you know, but I like Junko's character.
Are you serious?
She's fun.
You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima!
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
Someone say despair?
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
Hence the 53rd.
But why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
Yeah?
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
Junko Enoshima clones!
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh? No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima.
That could have been a Fate reference in the original translation. What's the line? Who's to say that the fake can't be surpassed through... I don't know.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct? Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
Yeah.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So? Is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game!
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
Yep.
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
that's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right? Huh? Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
I don't get that, but sure, yeah.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and
Are
fangirls.
they just gonna keep doing this?
But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
But Kokichi wasn't in the despair.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko.
What?
The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. And that's it?
Yep, that's it. There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recalled. That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! Good job, Shuji. That's your turn.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
That's a new one.
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I love that name.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need you to identify this discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy!
I don't have to go for like another 10 minutes, or maybe even longer, but it looks like the intermission won't be for a while, so I think now is probably a good stopping point, now that we're almost 90 minutes in. Probably could have just called it when Junko first appeared, and it would have been better, but, you know, just a bit too late on that. So, I'll make it save. I'll hopefully be able to finish the game tomorrow. Oh, can you guys hear? I'm not sure if you can. No, let's save over this one. We might have exactly enough saves, like to do it over twice. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time with some more Danganronpa V3 when we get to the bottom of this. And we're now discussing the fake memories, which, you know, I've been waiting for this entire time since I first brought up that theory. And what chapter did I bring it up? Like, did I bring it up in the first episode? No, maybe. But anyway, and part of me kind of feels like that nothing is real theory is just getting more confirmed. Like by the whole Junko Enoshima the 53rd thing. I don't know, that just feels fishy. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time with some more Danganronpa V3. And it might be the finale, or it might not be. We'll be close to it anyway. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.